stuff so goddamn much. This makes me so happy. Just open fire, ripping meats.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Dripping with sweat.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've been in front of this camera and speaking to you. Hopefully you guys miss seeing my face as much as I miss seeing yours. So based off of the title of this video, we are gonna be talking about Windy City Smokeout, which is personally my favorite barbecue festival of the year. But before we do that, today, not the day that this video is going out, but the day that I am recording this is actually the, I guess, 1 year anniversary of the day of the episode of Chopped that I competed on. So if you guys are new to this channel, you guys wanna see or just kind of hear what my experience was competing on Chopped, I'll leave a link in the top corner for you to check out. And if you are new to this channel, please make sure to subscribe and also press that bell notification to know when my other videos will come out. And for those of you guys who don't know, now that I'm not teaching anymore, I'm trying to put more attention into these videos. Please make sure to like these videos because it really does help a lot to kind of get my videos and my channel out there so other people can see it. That way it allows me to create more content that reaches more people so I can connect more with you guys, as well as, kind of branch out and reach out and hopefully collab with more people in the near future. So with all that said, thank you guys so much for doing so. And again, if you guys are new, welcome. For those of you guys who don't know what Windy City Smokeout is, it's a barbecue festival that happens every summer in Chicago. Where we get a bunch of barbecue restaurants that are, kind of semi-local, that are from the Midwest, and then we also get a bunch of restaurants from all over the country. And it's a 4-day barbecue event, and there's also live country music. I really do feel like it's like adult summer camp for barbecue people. It's an opportunity for me to meet a lot of guys that I've never met before, or now it's kind of like that one place that we know for sure that we're gonna see each other at least once a year, and everyone's cooking food that either they're cooking really, really well at their restaurant and they wanna bring it to other people, or it's kind of opportunity for everyone to kind of flex a little bit and show what they can do. So what I really want to do with this video is kind of give you a little behind the scenes of what kind of happens, behind the booths. Also, what my role was working at Windy City, and also just kind of, all the other food that everyone else is making. So my video is going to start a little bit earlier than when everyone shows up because one of my buddies, Reed, that I used to work with at Truth, came in a little bit earlier to get some prep done, and I was just meeting him there. All right, guys, so we are here at Windy City on Tuesday. The event doesn't start until Thursday, but I figured I'd come and support one of my buddies I used to work with and bring him a snack. We're gonna go in there, help him trim up some briskets as he gets ready for Windy City to cook tomorrow. But yeah, let's get going. This is the new Truth trailer. This thing is badass. Oh, there he is, the only guy who's here.
I'm already out of breath.
That's for you, my guy.
Thank you, good sir.
But the sandwich that most people don't know about in Chicago is a breaded steak sandwich, and then I added some. Oh, dude, it's freaking huge. This is the king size right here.
It's a baby.
So it's mozzarella and jardinere thrown on top of there for you. Oh yeah. Uncover that bad boy.
Wow.
That's why I gotta trim some briskets for you, because you're gonna need a nap after this.
Damn.
There you go.
Thank you, Joe.
Yes, sir. All right, just finished trimming briskets with Reed. Gotta head on home and start packing for tomorrow. So the festival is from Thursday to Sunday, but as many of you guys know, barbecue prep always starts a day earlier. So when I got there on Wednesday, I kind of got a glimpse of everyone just rolling in. This year I was working with Green Street Smoked Meats, which is, a hometown team in Chicago. So I was kind of glad that I was able to work with someone close. And just as you guys seen in other videos, I got to work with Dave Bonner and just being able to work with the Hog Salt team and cook on that 1,000-gallon mill scale this weekend, which was super awesome. Later on, we got to see the Wright group, Jordan Wright from Arkansas, that rolled in with their pit. We saw Hurtado's coming in with their M&M, and the Mad Scientist Barbecue rolling in with his 1,000-gallon to help out the Roy and Lewis crew. So the bulk of what we wanted to get done on that first day is to really cook as much sausage as we possibly could. And even though we had a plan, sometimes things don't go according to plan. Unfortunately for us, we kind of had an on and off thunderstorm happening during that time. You know, I tried to get the pit clean as quickly as I could. I wanted to throw in sausage as fast as I could, but as soon as I was about to throw it on, the rain just started coming heavy again. And it's probably not the best idea to be, you know, cooking outside when it's thunderstorming, when there's multiple pits with stacks that are metal that are really high up in the air. Loading up sausage is probably one of my least favorite things to do. Not because I don't like sausage. Really, really good sausage is one of my favorite things in barbecue. But because I am very, very particular about how things look and how spaced out I want them to be and how uniform I want it to be, you know, that kind of, you know, level of being annoying kind of gets me annoyed too. But luckily when you have extra hands, that work kind of goes pretty quick. The other thing that's so great about Windy City is that because there are so many smokers there and everyone is wanting to help each other out, you know, anytime there's any pit space available and other people need to cook more food, you know, we kind of help each other out.
But see, this is what it's at. Like, if we do all of this for everybody though, like if everybody just sat here and did this, where we all trimmed everybody's shit, that'd be so much fun. I appreciate it. If you need me, you need me? No.
On 2 separate occasions, we had to cook more sausages in someone else's pit just so that we didn't have to stay there longer. So shout out to Hoodoo and to Wright's BBQ for allowing us to use their pits to kind of cook extra sausage so I didn't have to stay there for an extra 3 to 4 hours. So I wanted to get there, get those pastrami's on as early as possible so we didn't feel like we had to rush it, so we can build the bark that we wanted to. And also the best thing about Windy City is that there's fires going on all the time, and just to start the fires, you can grab coals from somewhere else. I also had the blocking logs that we had the day previously that were kind of drying out, and it just really just gets the fire going real quick. The other thing that I want to do in terms of being more efficient is that I don't want us to have to like stop in the middle of our serving food or doing prep during the festival to rotate these briskets. And all these briskets that we use for pastrami's were monsters. So one thing that I had to do while we were seasoning them up is to kind of rearrange them and put them in a spot where, we put the biggest ones up front, smallest ones in the back, but really it's just to be efficient so that we don't have to go in and do a normal rotation like you normally do. If you pay attention, you set things up in the very beginning, there's a lot less work that you have to worry about in the back end. So as the rest of the crew is slowly kind of coming in that morning, I ripped all the foil that we were going to use to wrap the pastrami's later. We made sure we put labels on everything for the health inspection, and then we used some time to pick herbs for our elotes. So with all the prep done, the whole crew now there, we just wanted to make sure, and our boss man Dave just kind of came in and kind of instructed us on what we want to do and the flow of the festival, things to watch out for. And then from that point on, we got our pre-shift shot in.
Hey, great weekend.
Cheers.
Sell out fast, have a good time.
Sell out fast.
Let's go, baby.
On that very first day, we were also responsible for feeding some of the people in the VIP area. And initially, the number that we heard of how many sausages that we had to prep was 250. Then later that morning, it was 300 or 350, and eventually it got to where it was 400. So we had to quickly be able to build that assembly line for us to do all that and to put all our food together just so that we can, we weren't backed up serving 400 links and then still having some left over for people who were coming up to our window. So after that, after getting all of the 400 links out of the way for the VIPs, we could really just focus on, our own spot, making sure things go really, really smoothly, and ultimately just having a lot of fun. And I'll be honest with you guys, Dave and I were really, really concerned about the sausage because we had other people stuff the sausage for us, and they were not as good as they should have been.
Good, man.
See? They look good, man.
I don't know what to do. You guys got everything you need right
You know, we were really worried about having to have all these kind of like soft links, but then we got the casing to be really nice and taut. So it ended up becoming a really good seller for us. And with any festival, and especially Windy City, because it's 4 days long, it's really hard to, you know, maintain or be productive the entire time unless you make it fun for yourself and the rest of the crew. And luckily, we had a great group of people who were super enthusiastic. You know, you always try to make games or do something while we're doing it so we can keep the spirits high and then we can continue to work.
3 link, Herb. Hey, link coming in, Herb. Oh, sideways link, Herb. There we are.
Oh. Not just going straight down, huh?
No way, baby. We are getting artsy over here. This is what love is. We got hot pastrami over here.
Yeah.
Let's go. I need lean. If we're racing, you lost.
I cut my whole lead. You still got half a flat. You guys still have half a tip, dude.
Family members right here.
I cut my whole flat out.
Strawberry, no bread.
Sorry, no bread.
Health is wealth.
What's healthier, French fries or pastrami?
Yes, thank you, sir. Fries.
Supposed to.
You know, like, experience.
Put some French fries in this. The only thing we're missing is slaw. There you go.
Romanties, I haven't heard that name in a while, man.
Oh, that's good.
I know you won't believe these things I tell you. You won't believe.
And at the end of the night, it's always great to kind of go up to the front and slap that sold out sticker on all of our food and just kind of enjoy the rest of the night. So initially what I wanted to do was kind of do like a 4-day vlog of everything that we're doing every day. But in reality, we're kind of doing the same thing every day. So there's kind of no reason for me to do that. So instead, in the second part, what I really want to do is kind of highlight, you know, other barbecue places, some of the food that I thought out of, you know, the bunch was really exceptional, and food that I kind of wanted to keep eating while I was there.
Putting it on?
Yeah, so we did on Thursday.
So today, we just put it in with an unmelted, but it's taking on a...
Yeah, it looks like whipped cream or mayo or something.
I wouldn't try it, it's not going to taste as good.
Well, it's gonna be good later.
It's just comfy in that beef fat and then, was it garlic and rosemary?
Garlic, rosemary, Wagyu beef tower.
Hell yeah.
Potato, hot potato, hot potato.
Oh yeah, baby. Roasted spuds, let's go. Drew, the sausage king of Instagram and TikTok, let's go.
Yeah, buddy.
Alright, we're here at QB1 right here. I'm coming down to Florida one time so you can teach me how to throw a football properly.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Sooner rather than later.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, let's go.
Lots of skirt steak.
How many skirts? How many cases are you doing?
I just put on just like 3 just for the
Oh my
afternoon.
god. Still got more at the bottom too. This is the start of the madness. All the freaking unshook corn.
This is the highlight of the show right
This
here.
guy's job right here.
Oh man, I love it. I love corn. Oh, it smells so good. That's how you know it's a good corn.
Yeah.
Oh, because it
Tell me how the
smells.
hair doing.
You know it's corn because it smells like corn.
Reed Carson, loading up them briskets.
I feel like getting sick today. You need to come over here. Repeated sex offender at the tri-tip.
that for?
This is for the chicken.
Oh, very
So for the guests to squeeze it on their chicken.
Oh yeah. What's in the base?
Garlic and butter.
Hand model.
Damn. Oh.
I'm not having a good day.
Yeah. Oh my. It's got gray color on it.
That's a chicken. That's a leg right there, Chuck.
Is this briner or something? Oh, it's so juicy. I love it. That's good. Alright, finally getting a link from Hoodoo. Sausage King of Connecticut, Tyler, right there.
Got a lot of extra skin right now.
That's a magical beef right there. Just gonna run the tab and just go for it. Oh yeah. That crispy skin right there. Oh yeah. little acidity for that fatty pork. Oh man. Beautiful. Woo! Oh, is this the lamb? It's the lamb. Yes. Gotcha. That's what I want, dude. Good. Sweep the leg. There you go. My guy right here. Let's go. Tough. Listen in that sunlight, man.
Good, huh?
It was selling smoke with my guy DeAndre right here.
What's up? Chicago style, the signature cut.
I'll do
smoke rib tips with Kansas City style sauce, with side original sauce.
Let's go, man.
Boom, boom, boom. There you go.
Oh yeah, baby. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Some sangrias for this morning. Time to wake up a little bit.
Yeah, this is not our element right now, but it was just kind of fun to watch all those guys do their thing.
Back up, Sam, and start drinking.
That's right.
What's that?
I got screen. I'll be right there.
That for the gentleman?
Yeah.
What's the biggest seller? Is it the beef rib or is it this?
I think it's a fair split 50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been weird. Like things get straight.
Yeah.
Will be Bonzeo thing.
We got the Nook Chomp sauces though. The little ramekins of sauces.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's bring out some of that.
Yeah, I'm with.
What's up, boys? How we doing, man?
Better now.
Two.
What's that?
It's a house-made relish. And it's with your pickle. be done.
Oh, now it's out. It's good.
Which is actually better for us.
All right, guys, so that's kind of my quick wrap up of Windy City Smokeout. And we have a lot of fun with other things too. On one of the nights, you know, I don't go clubbing. I don't think a lot of our barbecue guys do, but and it was just fun to kind of see everyone. Maybe some of them are in the element. I definitely was not, but it was still a good time regardless.
Want a beer?
And I would say that one of the coolest parts about this time around was, you know, every single year the pit masters or the cooks from you know, all these booths are able to go on stage. And you know, I've been at Windy City. This is my third year of really being part of it, and this was my first time being able to do that. Just to be able to be on stage in my own hometown and to stand beside a bunch of people that I respect a lot of people that I've learned a lot from, that I've cooked beside, and all that kind of stuff. It was just a really cool experience just to be there and to experience something new that I haven't had in other opportunities for me to be at Windy City. So, and again, I just really want to thank Dave Bonner for inviting me to help out with Green Street, and all the people that we worked with there It was awesome. I couldn't have asked for a better team. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys want to see more Windy City stuff, I'm gonna leave a link to the video I made from last year, where again, it's a little bit more behind the scenes and you get to kind of meet more people in that video. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Again, please make sure to like this video. It really helps other people see it, allows other people to join and be part of this community. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and please make sure you click that bell notification for the next video that's coming up. I got a two-part video of something that I think a lot of people have been asking for. In the upcoming weeks, I'm going to be sharing those two parts. I just want to make sure that they're done correctly so I can give you the best information that I can, just because a lot of people have been asking for it. So I appreciate your patience with me, guys. And as I'm, you know, again, transitioning from not teaching anymore and doing this full time, let me know what you guys want to see. If you want to see specific cook videos that you want me to see, whether it's on the grill, whether it's on an offset. I also have a Weber Smoky Mountain sitting in my backyard from a friend of mine. As always, if you guys have specific barbecue questions that you want me to talk about in a barbecue talk video, let me know. And also, if your questions are something that I feel like can become a conversation, I'll reach out to you as well so that we can set up something where we can do a Zoom kind of conversation and share that video with everyone else. But again, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.